What up, everybody? Mad Viking here. I'm back. Should have gotten this out yesterday when it popped into my brain, but I got caught up in the day and it didn't happen, and popped in my brain again this morning, and I don't know what happened. I ran to Home Depot, and the day was lost, and now it's 9 o'clock at night, and here I am making this video. So hopefully it gets some views, because sometimes these do really well, sometimes they don't. But anyways, this is for Wednesday, October the 7th, AEW Dynamite and NXT show lineup. This one kind of irks me a little bit, but I mean, when I went to the last AEW show, this was announced after it, and I only went to that show because they put single-seat tickets up, and it was the best seat I've gotten so far, so I went. And then this one, I kind of would like to go to, but I went to too many shows, all bunched together, and it's a long drive, so I kind of let this one go. I hope I don't regret it, though, because I am a big Jericho fan. Always have been. Jericho, Christian, Matt Hardy, those are like my favorites. Other than I was a Hulkamaniac growing up, but I mean, they were in my wheelhouse. So I would love to have been there for this event, but it's not going to happen. Anyways, for AEW show lineup, it looks like we're going to get another pretty damn good show. Of course, everybody knows about the TNT Championship dog collar match between the returning Cody. Is that supposed to be a heel turn because he dyed his hair black? He showed up at the last show that I was at and attacked the Dark Order. Brody Lee scampered off. And that's what I kind of hate about these big groups, because like one idiot can come through and beat up 12 dudes, and 12 dudes can't beat up one guy. That's what irks me the most about, you know, I've said it a million times about, what was it, Ravens Flock back in the day. Great example. Oh, Marty Jannetty's here. We can't beat up one guy, and there's 12 of us. That just would make my head explode. So Cody's back in a dog collar match, which isn't the rules of that. You got to touch each corner. I don't know. I'll get into whatever. We're getting the 30 years of Jericho. I don't know what type of footage they're going to have. It's probably going to be a lot of photos, of personal photos of Jericho's, because WWE owns WCW's footage, ECW's footage. I don't know if they own Stampede. Maybe Jericho's going to get lucky and get some stuff from New Japan from back in the day. I know he worked in Germany, but I couldn't tell you where. So I don't know what they're going to show or how they're going to do this 30-year celebration thing, because what they showed online, it's all AEW pics and stuff that they're showing. So either way, though, it should be great. It's Jericho. He's going to have primetime viewing to get himself over in a good segment, and he usually delivers, except for I didn't like the Mimosa Mayhem match. But along with the 30 years of Jericho, we're going to get Jericho and Hager versus Chaos Effect, Luther and Serpentico. If you saw last week's AEW, where I think it was Luther attacked Jericho first because he went into the crowd. Well, there was no fans. He went into the wrestlers outside the ring, and I thought Luther hit him. And then later on in the match, or after the match, Luther was standing along ringside, and Jericho gave him a receipt, and they started brawling. And this set up this match between Hager and Jericho and Chaos Effect. We're also going to get FTR versus Hybrid 2. What is it? The 20 minutes of greatness, or whatever they call it, stipulation. Titles on the line. We're also getting Big Swole versus Serena Deebs. If you don't know, she was signed by AEW, which I think is great, because boy, did she really get a shafted career in wrestling. And like I said, wouldn't it be pretty damn cool if they finally get CM Punk to stop dicking around and sign him? I mean, they're friendly. I think I've said this somewhere. They're friendly with Gallows. They could bring him in, I'm sure. They already have Deebs. Yeah. And they get the other guy with the two initials. That would be some pretty epic TV. So how do they think this is going to go down? Dog collar match. Do I think Brody Lee's losing the title? It would be, in my eyes, bullshit if he does, because I think Dark Order is kind of on fire right now. They're getting over. Brody Lee has not had that title, what, a month and a half? Does Cody need his ego stroked? Is it going to come off of Brody? Like I said, I think it'll be pretty muffed up if it happens. But I'm going to go with Brody Lee over Cody. Or, yeah, I don't know. See, my brain is getting twisted. Is Cody going to put over Brody twice? Or does the match end by DQ? Count out? I don't know. But Brody Lee should retain the title. I'll just leave it at that. Jericho and Hager versus Luther and Serpentico. I've said this in the past. These cards can be very predictable, but this is the corner they paint themselves in when it's All Elite Friends Wrestling. You don't always get the best matches or the best wrestlers under the banner. I can't really say much about Serpentico. No, Serpentico does not stink. He's a worldwide wrestler. I wanted to see him wrestle for years. I don't know much about Luther, but because of this 30 years of Jericho, their history has come up. I guess he was really big in Japan. And they were going through the list of people he's fought. He was a big deal at one point, but after Japan, his career kind of petered off. But he and Jericho were friends all these years, and Jericho kind of did him a bro code and got him a job at AEW. I'm sure I've seen him wrestle in AEW Dark at least once, but I mean, it was AEW Dark, and nothing really exciting goes on that show match-wise, so can't say much about Luther. But do I think Chaos Effect is beating Jericho and Hager? No, not even one little iota. FTR versus Hybrid 2. Because I don't even remember what the FTR is calling their tag team quest thing right now. They want to go through all the talent in AEW to declare themselves the best, which puts Angelico and Jack Evans on the chopping block. I'm sure it'll be a great match. This will probably be a first match in a while that Evans and Angelico get to highlight their abilities, other than some 5-minute matches on Dark. But FTR's not losing here. It's not happening. They're not losing those belts anytime soon either. So FTR over Hybrid 2. We're going to get the FTW Championship title match on the line. Brian Cage versus Will Hobbs. That's his name. That guy's getting the rocket strapped to his back. Don't know anything about him, but they're going to push him. He's getting a nice little rub here, I would say, right? Another match where it's like, not going to happen. He's not going to beat Brian Cage for the FTW title. I don't think anybody's going to beat him for the FTW title. It's his, basically. So, Brian Cage over Hobbs. And Swole versus Deebs. Deebs, I like her and all, but she's a jobber. And Big Swole is in the middle of a semi-decent push. I think she's next in line to fight Shida. Okay? I'm having a brain fart right now. So, of course, Big Swole over Deebs. Deebs put on a great match with Thunder Rosa, a month ago, so it's not like this is going to be a stinker. All these matches, I'm sure, are going to be epic. So I'm looking forward to it. I am interested the most in the Chaos Effect Jericho Hager match. I don't know why. And maybe the Brian Cage Hobbs match, just because Cage has not really been doing anything since he's shown up, which is odd. He got his title match versus Moxley, and he was just kind of doing promos after that and beating people up. I think he's had 1 or 2 matches on TV, maybe. And of course, the Dog Collar match should main event the show. And like I said, I'm a Dark Order guy, so I am excited for that. NXT did not advertise much, which is odd. I would think they're going to try to compete with the 30 Years of Jericho show just because. But all they have advertised is Amber Moon returns to kick off NXT, which I would assume is on a match. And so much for her having such a severely injured Achilles tendon that she thought she was going to have to retire, and she was pissed, and blah, 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 blah. Maybe that was a long-term swerve to bring her back to NXT. I don't know. I think going back to NXT is probably the best thing to happen to her. There's too many people on the main rosters, and like most NXT call-ups, she got, a 6-month push, maybe a little longer, and then it was burial time, and that's what happened to her. And what happened? She got hurt doing the 24/7 stupid shit, chasing whoever around the arenas, and she hurt herself. So, I mean, she was wasted on the main roster. And they're advertising Kushida versus Tommaso Ciampa, which is pretty good. That's a good match. And that's it. So I'm going to... Ciampa's back and all, but are they giving him this monster push? I don't know. I can't really tell. I know... What did he fought? Boy, I'm having a brain fart. What's his name? Cross. He had that match with Cross, and then he disappeared again. And then he had the match with Atlas. Isn't that who? Jake Atlas? Atlas. He was in like a feud with him. Just it seemed like a stupid feud for him to be in. At least he's elevated back up the card a little bit with this match here. But I think I would like to see Kushida win. But it's not going to happen. So I'm going to pick Ciampa. It'd be nice to be shocked and see Kushida win. So that is it. This is this week's show lineups for AEW and NXT. Did I say October 7th? Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me what you're looking forward to, who you think's going to win, yada, yada, yada. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. I'm waiting on one last figure piece, and I'm going to do a great figure unboxing video. I ordered from this guy about a week ago, and I ordered from him prior, and he's good to go. I just don't know what's going on now. I'm starting to think he forgot about me and didn't shit because I didn't get the little notification of my tracking number and all that crap. But when that comes, I've got like 8 boxes sitting over there waiting to be unboxed. And then I got to put some of these figures away again and box them up and put them in the porch to make room for, I guess, for new shit. Because right now I'm back to what I was about 6 months ago when I cleaned all this shit out. I have stuff everywhere right here. You just can't see it. And then eventually I want to, when I work through all these figures, I'm going to do a real figure unboxing video like I did a few months back, 6 months, 8 months ago. I don't even know what they got up to. I think I got a couple hundred views doing that. I was really hoping to get more, but I'm not going to make a promise, but hopefully I do that within the next month. Because I have a couple of figures right here I wouldn't mind opening up now that I'm looking at them. 1 or 2 of them anyway. But anyways, guys, that is it for now. I am yapping. I'm 12 minutes in. Tomorrow I'm going to, what's it called? Screamageddon in the woods of Dade City. I'm going to record out there. They've got some cool haunted houses and a zombie assault attack trail where you get in a bus and shoot zombies from the bus with paintball guns. So I'm looking forward to that. I need to get out of the house and have some fun, and that is on the agenda for tomorrow. So be on the lookout for those videos. And like I said, whenever this next figure shows it, because I'm dying to see it personally, I will have that video out. Found some good Star Wars stuff this week and some Marvel Legends stuff at GameStop. They've been on fire lately. I'd go hit up your GameStop if you're looking for some stuff. I have on Instagram that Savage Hulk that I just found, man. I'm giving it to a kid for Christmas, but I'm really contemplating not giving it to him because I have a feeling it's going to be worth some money. I bought this kid also the Thing figure that just came out, and it's selling for like 80 bucks on Amazon and eBay right now. But I'm not going to be a jerk about that. But that Hulk, I'm going to have to re-question my intentions because he's already got a shit ton of figures. I will post them all, or maybe even do it on, well, not an unboxing, but a reveal or whatever of what these figures are. A couple of them are on Instagram I've found in the last few weeks, too. I went to this vintage toy shop, which is a few videos down the channel right now. You can't miss it. It's got like April O'Neil G1 Turtles figure on the thumbnail. A lot of good stuff in that video, too. But anyways, now I'm rambling. 14 minutes in. That is it, guys. I will catch you in the next video. My beard is on, well, it was on point. Is on point tonight. And that is it. I will see you later. Catch you in the next video. Mad Viking out.